The World Encephalitis Day conference is a critical opportunity for patients to come together, learn more about others that are experiencing this disease.
We're so proud that this is the very first World Encephalitis Day conference.
It's the first time that all of the organisations have come together.
We were really excited for the opportunity to get a better understanding of the patient journey, how we can be more active within the encephalitis community and help bring awareness.
It's important for people to know they're not alone, that there are others that share their journey and that can provide both support and advice and experience.
Encephalitis is a very hidden and silent disease. There are huge financial needs as well as clinical needs.
Encephalitis is simply swelling of the brain. Sometimes it's an infectious disease, sometimes it's autoimmune disorder, and sometimes we don't know what it is, and that makes it very complex.
This is a condition that not many people understand. So I think conferences like this are pretty critical to help individuals with encephalitis, their loved ones, their support networks have a chance to have a little camaraderie and understand from each other what has and hasn't worked in their recovery.
Many of these diseases are very socially isolating, so I think meeting with other people who've been through similar journeys and can actually relate to their struggles is really powerful and can be very moving.
It helps the medical community know how to bring more diagnosis, quicker treatments, and quicker recovery.
There's a lack of understanding and awareness of the condition around the world, and we want to change that, hence why all these organisations have pulled together to make a big noise this weekend.
This has really been sort of the hallmark, I would say, of bringing 6 different organizations together under one umbrella, and we all have a similar goal, and that is that we want to make a difference for people who are suffering from this disease.
The only people they can really talk to openly and who will understand is each other. And of course they will benefit from what their caregivers are learning here, because I've learned a lot here.
12 years ago when Chrissy came down with encephalitis, we reached out, we were flailing.
7 years ago I couldn't walk and I couldn't talk and I was incontinent.
The most important thing I could say is look for the good 5 minutes. They'll come. And you keep working at it and you'll find that you had a good hour. And then maybe a few months later, you'll have an afternoon and it was like, I didn't have any symptoms like since noon. And we're 12 years in and it's not uncommon for Chrissy and I to have a couple of good days.
Now, look, there is hope. There's change that happens, there's improvements, but you've got to keep working at it.
So healing to bring people together. There's such a lack of knowledge. They learn so much that they can take back home, and so their doctors can help them in their journey much better than if they had not had this information.
The message of hope for World Encephalitis Day is the more research, the more people are going to be diagnosed, the more treatment will be easier to get, and people will recover quicker.
I'm really passionate about working within the encephalitis community because I know that I'm going to help save lives ultimately.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And that's what we're doing. We're going together, and there's nothing more important.